Welcome back, fam. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I hope you guys been enjoying yourself, growing through this process of self-discovery, knowledge of self, learning more about your purpose, your mission, your life path number, your natal chart, really leaving no stone unturned on your hero's journey. And remember, there is always more to know. So right now you in the process. You know what? I've been lied to. I'm gonna leave no stone unturned. I'm gonna investigate every aspect of my life, right? Literally, right? And really figure out who am I? Why am I here? What is my purpose and mission? What can I do to get in better balance with myself and the universe, so I can really, have some consistency going in my life? Things may not been perfect, but at the same time frame, there's a better way, right? And there is. So I'm your confirmation. Hey, there are no accidents or coincidence. Everything happens in divine order. All right. And you've been trusting your intuition, and it led you to this presentation so far. All right. So today, guys, we finishing up the series with the 72 angels of the Zodiac. These are cosmic angles of light, and these 72, 7 plus 2 equal 9, equal high vibration, high energy, 9 ethers, right? Tapping into the cosmos, right? And today, these energies is all within your body. Like I said before, guys, going head to toe, we started with Aries and we ended with Pisces, right? The feet. And these are different energies that your natural resources that's within you, right? That you can naturally tap into. Okay. And so I'm just a messenger. But today, guys, is all about 11th house Aquarius. Air element. It's all about that mindset, right? Be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. If you appreciate the content, you can throw a thank you down below, drop one. Or if you like to donate to the channel, my Cash App information is down below. I greatly appreciate that too. So that way you can stay in the cause and effect, right? When you give up a thing, you got to get something back, equal or greater value in return. So I'm, providing, information, something that you can use, add in your toolbox, things that I use along my hero's journey to help me level up, right? Like these 7 hermetic principles. This is one of my biggest takeaways. So if you don't stay to the end, shame on you. But my biggest takeaway: learn, use, and know these 7 hermetic principles. Put them in, incorporate them into your life. You will greatly thank me later. You will, gladly donate to the channel and drop a whole bunch of thank yous, right? Say, man, I appreciate you. But it's all about self-discovery and knowledge of self. All jokes aside, but I love myself enough, because you are a reflection of me in a different time and space, and that's why I'm sharing my message today. Okay. And remember, our purpose and mission require learn a whole bunch of life lessons to gain experience and knowledge for our soul growth. So if things haven't been going consistent in your life, that's by design. So I'm here to let you know, like, hey, there's another way. It's not the way, but it's a way, right? You get what I'm saying? But as you grow through this process of self-discovery, knowledge of self, share your knowledge and wisdom with people. Teach people how to fish instead of charging them $5 a plate, right? You're gonna set them up and their family up for a lifetime. All right, you catch me, you got me, you feel me, right? But it's not about believing anymore. It's not about believing what Chris say. Trust your, the whole time here, it's all about me reminding you of your own power and reconnecting you, back to your own intuition, your own inner voice, your own inner source, right? Your own energy. And not to get played out here. And remember, the driving force to have that greater alignment and consistency and balance in your life, your thoughts, belief, words, emotions, and actions is going to equal your reality and your results. So if you're working a 9 to 5 or 9 to 12 or whatever, right? They're using your energies, your power against you for those, 8 to 16 hours a day to build their reality and their results. So it's time for you to transition from your job and to create and focus on your reality, your results, so you can set your family up for, with that legacy. Because what's your story? What are you leaving? What's going to be your trademark that you left, on this planet? What will people remember you by? Or what did you do? What did you, contribute? So it's all about, hey, knowing your role and help, basically raising the overall frequency and vibration of the planet at this time. That's what it's all about. Okay. And to be honest, but today, guys, is all about Aquarius. this Aquarius energy, you know, Archangel, Angel Uriel and Raphael, okay? But as always, we're going to lead in, be the cause in your life, still wait for the effect to happen. Don't wait for luck, you know, create your own luck, you know, by having, you know, goals, proper intention, taking action, and then you're going to make some mistakes, but you're going to make some correction, you know, refine and repeat until you find your own sweet spot, so to speak, okay? And that way, you know, as you get that consistency, you know, you plant, you know, quality seeds out there. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. So if you know about that 80-20 rule, out of those quality seeds that you're putting out there each and every day, sharing your knowledge and wisdom and just helping people, okay? It's not about just talking to people all the time, it's just helping people, helping yourself, learning, okay, gain that experience. But each and every day, what's going to happen is at least 20% of those seeds that you plant are going to sprout up, and you're going to use those as your gauge to refine and repeat, make some corrections, and keep planting. All right, and let that thing compound over time, and you're gonna have a hell of a whole bunch of effects, you know, just waiting for you at your disposal. All right, I hope that makes sense. But learn those 7 hermetic principles as you grow through this process of self-discovery, knowledge of self. As you learn more about this life path, your life path number, your name. What does your name mean? Okay, you know, your personal year, your natal chart. What's gonna happen? You got a, you know, your spiritual team, your guardian angels. They are waiting for you, you know, to just send some synchronicities your way to confirm that, hey, you're on the right path. We see what you're doing. I got you. They're going to send you more synchronicity, more symbolism, but you got to make sure you're open to receive. A closed mind will not, you know, level up. You will keep believing that you know everything. And once you think you know everything, you stop growing. Your brain shuts down. That's why you can see a lot of your peers, your family members, it's just like they reach a certain level in life and they can't, they're not growing anymore. It's like they think they've reached it, they made it, but they still have the same problems like everybody else, okay? Okay, so success, you know, true success, if you want to call it success or a good system, is duplicatable, right? That's all I'm saying. But today, guys, is all about the Aquarius energy, and you know, everything happens according to the law. Nothing ever merely just happened. That there is no such thing as chance, okay? That while there are various planes of cause and effect, the higher dominating the lower plane, still nothing ever just escapes the law. The 3 initiatives of Kabbalion. So at this time, me and you guys are, you know, shooting out, you know, a lot of prayers and affirmations. That's good. That's great, right? But the biggest thing your spiritual team wants you to know is, like, you got to take action. Okay, you are the manifesting agent on the earth plane, so you have to take the action. You're going to get a whole bunch of ideas, downloads. Make sure you write these things down. Those are your seeds, and you're going to nourish them things. It may seem weird and, you know, going against the grain. However, you know, test the waters out, discern, research, but take action, refine and repeat the process. Now, with these 72 energies, anything, you know, that we dealing with, it, you know, it deals with this law, this principle of polarity. You got a, you know, masculine, feminine, and, you know, principle that applies to, you know, anything, everything, right? So you got a good side, not so good side, so to speak. And same thing with these 72 energies, these angels, right? So 72 plus 72, that equals your 144. And 1 plus 4 plus 4 equals what? 9. That high vibration, 9 ethers. These are your angels and demons. Energies that naturally, you know, exist within you, that you can tap into, that nobody would never teach you about, because if they taught you this stuff, you wouldn't need nobody else, right? So I'm here to remind you, all you need is yourself. You don't need me, right? I'm just reminding you, like, of your greatness and your power. But these demons, you know, they hide behind words, right? These are, you know, the etymology is just your internal genius. So you have, you know, your own internal geniuses that you can naturally tap into if you want to, so you can level up, so you don't have to work so hard, okay? But let's talk about Aquarius, and we're going to get you guys out of here, all right? And my takeaways. But when it comes to the, you know, the angels and the archangels who rule over the astrological zodiac and are associated with the sun and the star signs, the zodiac is split into 12 astrological signs that are associated with 12 constellations. These are also galaxies. The angels of the zodiac oversee each of these, as well as people and animals born under each sign. And again, guys, anybody that comes out of a mother's womb, right, you know, that will dictate your sign. You getting a birth date, right? Because the feminine principles, you know, is giving birth, right? So that's how you get into this realm, you know, through, you know, a feminine principle. animal or or human. Right? So with that being said, we're all in this collective consciousness. This is all different aspects of us, different times and space sharing this experience, and it's time to level up. Okay, but without being going too far off course here. So what had happened was, right, when the time comes for our return to live another earthly life, we a lot of people call this reincarnation. We were given the opportunity to select the star sign we feel is most necessary in order for us to learn the life lessons for our experiences. We are, of course, given choices and guidance to do this. We are told the life lessons that that are really important for us, and then help us to make the best choices for our own personal growth. And at this time, we were told of the star sign that would be most beneficial for our overall experience. And that's why, you guys have this star sign Aquarius here, because you chose to come back under the sign to help, elevate that overall frequency and vibration of the planet. Got it? Got it. Okay. So why is this important? These energies are important to me, and it should be for you too, because the angels of the zodiac can help us to really understand, overstand to a certain degree. It just depends on what plane you're on, right? But it's all about understanding, our own astrological birth sign and how it really relates to our life path, because many of us are researching about our life path, soul purpose, and mission. And also, these energies can help us to really tap into our inherent traits, personalities, and our gifts and talents. So it's time to unwrap, your present so we can see your gifts. Okay, with that being said. So when it comes to Aquarius, guys, these are my takeaways. Aquarius, this is Archangel Uriel and Raphael, the sign Aquarius ruled by Archangel Uriel, bringing the energies of being idealistic, right, and humanitarian. Now, Archangel Uriel works with the ruby ray with a focus upon life path and soul mission, and that's what many of you guys are doing. That what led you to this presentation today: energy, frequency, and vibration. Remember, okay? So, Angel Raphael is one of the principal angel energies of healing too, because many of you guys are natural healers. Now, Archangel Uriel is responsible for the north and rules the zodiac sign of Aquarius and the planet Uranus. Now, the Aquarians, they tend to be independent, progressive in outlook, and humanitarian. Now, Aquarians love the idea of helping humanity in some kind of way, because they know what they came here to do. It's in their DNA, right? But they often become stuck when faced with, messy, petty problems which rise in one-on-one, human relationships. So, my biggest takeaway, when you amongst a lot of people and you're in the process of being an influence, with helping humanity in a big way, just focus on your own lane, mind your own business, right? But always meet people halfway. There's always a neutral ground, okay? But Aquarius, whose high ideas inspire him or her to work positively for humanity, is usually extremely particular in the world when it comes to personal relationships, okay? So Aquarians may come across as cold, aloof, and unsympathetic. Their courageous, enthusiastic ideas can easily turn they can tap into stubborn passion. So basically what that means, these people can really take a basic idea, and they can have some concentrated focus to get stuff done, in other words. But the Aquarian mind is usually highly developed, okay? These guys are highly developed mindset, but they may come across as being, really serious all the time. And sometimes that can come across as, giving off friction, okay? So just remember, likes attract likes, right? Become what you seek. What's your vibe right now? What vibe are you putting out for others? And that's going to attract, the people in your reality and how they respond, right? But my biggest takeaway is when you tap into this energy, it's really going to help you, if you really need help with goals, find a solution, renewing your faith, peace, clarity, understanding, energy blockage, adversity, transmutation, making the best out of the worst, in other words, right? Using those negative lower energies to fuel your passion and dream so you can produce and create stuff, right? But it's all about tapping into healing, inner light, higher self, inspiration when it comes to music, math, science, and also medicine. Because again, you guys are natural healers by design. But please remember this: Your mental health is your new wealth, so invest in your mental health. You know, when it comes to the chakra, it deals with the root, base, and third eye chakra. The crystals that are going to help amplify this energy, so where you can really tap into it, you got retaliated quartz, citrine, tiger's eye, emerald, green aventurine, and malachite, right? But if you don't have access to any of these energies, just all you got to do is just connect with nature. You know, connect with nature. She's waiting on you. It's free, right? So all you're doing is connecting with yourself. But, you know, while you're out there, set your intentions. Okay, the universe is going to mirror your intent. You're going to get a hell of downloads. You may see quite a few synchronicities now that I'm mentioning, because by you viewing this presentation right now, you in synchronicity with the universe and with yourself. Okay, but write down your ideas. Most importantly, take action. You're going to make some mistakes, but you're going to refine and repeat the process as you grow through this process of self-discovery, knowledge of self, okay? But this has been 11th house, Aquarius air element. It's all about the mindset. And remember, our purpose and mission require learn a whole bunch of life lessons to gain that experience and knowledge for our soul's growth. As you grow through this process of self-discovery and you learn more about yourself, you know, helping yourself, you got to help other people, okay? Don't get greedy out there. But share your knowledge and wisdom with people. Help people to help themselves. That's all I'm saying. But trust your own intuition. Your thoughts, beliefs, words, emotions, and actions are going to always equal your reality and your results. So, you know, use your power for your greater good. Don't let your employer, you know, use your energies, you know, all day long. You don't have time for yourself. Schedule yourself. Worst case scenario, at least 15 minutes a day, and over time, 30, 90, 180, 360 days, those 15 minutes gonna add up, right? So start small if you have to, but it's no better time to start than now, okay? But keep your money in check. Learn about dividend stock, dollar cost averaging. I promise you it'll take you far. Also read Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki and The Richest Man of Babylon, The 7 Cures to a Lean Purse. It will take you far. All right, but this has been Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you. We'll be closing out the series with Pisces, right? But until next time, this is Chris. Stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.